My name is Stuart Waiton. I'm a senior lecturer in sociology and criminology at Abertay University in Dundee. I oppose this legislation because I see it as the criminalisation of loving parents who do little more than give a mild tap to their child's hand, and that, by the letter of the law, will be a criminal offence. We should think about and understand the research on smacking more as a form of ideology. The people carrying it out have already come to their conclusions before they carry out their research, rather than a genuine attempt to try and find the truth about the impact of smacking on children. The best research on this actually questions any idea that it does children any harm whatsoever. I think this legislation, by its very existence, will undermine parental authority and parents' confidence to be able to discipline their children in a measured and decent, loving fashion. Parents need the freedom and autonomy and the trust of society to know that they're being supported in them trying to discipline and raise their own children. That's what you need, is a society that supports parental freedom within a framework where a light form of physical punishment is seen as entirely reasonable and of no harm to children. People who are opposing smacking will, on the one hand, say we're not trying to tell parents what to do, and they'll say we're not going to criminalise parents, and then they tell parents what to do and they say if you do this it's going to be a crime. Arresting a parent for a smack that is done as part of a loving relationship is crazy. Most police officers do not want to be arresting parents for smacking their children on the hand. Whether the social worker or the police act or not, what is going to happen, is very likely to happen, is that teachers will now feel the need to report parents when they hear that a child has been smacked. What happens then at this stage is anyone's guess. You might not want to lightly smack your child. You might be against smacking, you might not think it's the best form of discipline. Sometimes it's no doubt not the best form of discipline, but you have to ask yourself, do you think it should be criminal? Do you think your neighbours, your friends, other people at your school should be potentially arrested for trying to discipline their children with a light smack? And I think the vast majority of parents in Scotland would answer no to that question. Hopefully, parents will kick up a fuss about this and stop it being passed.